Take two.
This is Stephen, the Disney Drago Robinson. You're watching the one and only Sport Icon. Bow!
Okay, so April the 15th, London, England. Joyce versus Zhilei Zhang. That seems to be the fight that's being thrown around the internet right now. Nothing official has come out of Queensbury or SJAM to say that is the fight. Okay, so just to be clear, it's not officially confirmed. But if this fight does materialise, I like it. I do. Zhilei Zhang put on a very, very good performance against Filip Hrgović. He dropped Filip Hrgović in that fight, albeit the ring in Saudi Arabia was a little bit slippery due to the sign on the mat and things like that, which made it a little bit awkward. Filip Hrgović didn't really see him at the races in that fight either. But Zhilei Zhang done much better than I think a lot of people thought. And for a lot of people, he beat Filip Hrgović but didn't get the decision. So Joyce taking on Zhilei Zhang, why not? I like it. I do like it. Now, of course, those who were commenting about Anthony Joshua potentially fighting Zhilei Zhang, of course, I've done videos on that one, where Zhilei Zhang was a contender to fight Anthony Joshua. He's an old man. He's no good. He's garbage. He's taking an easy touch. Won't have the same energy for Joyce fighting this guy. All right? But I like this fight. I do. Both of them are silver medalists at the Olympic Games, from different Olympic Games, of course. But both of them are silver medalists. They're both up there in the age. You know, they're both touching around the 40 years old mark. Zhilei Zhang is a southpaw, so it'll be interesting to see how Joyce gets on with southpaw. Maybe this is the kind of fight to help Joyce get used to fighting southpaw. Maybe Frank Warren is thinking ahead here. What if Alexander Usyk defeats Tyson Fury? This puts a few rounds under the belt against a southpaw for Joyce, doesn't it? I mean, of course, it's not the first southpaw that Joyce has fought. Of course not. But this close to a potential world title fight for him, maybe. You never know. Maybe Frank Warren thinks Usyk could actually beat Fury. You never know. Anyway, if this fight does materialise, I like it. Well done, Joyce. And if he does take his fight, and if he gets a win over Zhilei Zhang, which of course I would favour him to do so, then he's adding to a very, very impressive resume in what you could consider a short career so far. So big up Joyce if that fight happens. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.